Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Scorpius HD. Welcome back to another video. So now, today I'm actually going to be doing something a little bit different. So now, before I get started, my Camaro. I have a lot of news about my Camaro I'm going to be discussing later on in today's video. But anyway, what I'm going to be doing in today's video is I'm actually going to be attempting to wash my 2021 Ancheer electric folding bike. So now, I've never washed an e-bike before. I've washed a mountain bike and I've also watched a BMX bike. But I've never ever watched an electric powered bicycle. And also we have every single car sitting outside, the C5 Corvette sitting underneath the tarp, the C4 Corvette sitting over there as well as the SS right down there. But the thing is, the reason why is because we're actually currently doing a lot of repainting on this car, which I will be explaining. I will be showing a whole lot more of that later on. But anyway, first of all, I gotta come take my bike out of the building back here, so I'm going to go do that now. Okay, so now y'all please do not mind that I have my glasses on. And I actually had to switch to my crappy wireless microphone to be able to actually film this shot. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go take my bike out to where I can actually be able to clean it, because I can't wash it while it's sitting in the building. This thing legit weighs about 30 pounds. Okay, so now I went ahead and brought my bike out here now. So now it's sitting back right out here in the front yard. Now I don't know. I'm going to probably clean it. I'm probably just going to clean it right here, just around a regular spot. And yes, I am back using this professional microphone, which is like my brand new one. By the way, because for now on, because you guys may remember a long time ago when I actually used this microphone right here, and it turns out it's not as good as I thought it was. It's only really good for far off viewing. So if I do a car review, I'll use it. If I'm doing a scene from far away, I'll use it. But from close up views, do not get it. And I actually forgot to shut the building. So let me go ahead and just go do that real quick before somebody comes up here and actually takes all of our stuff, which is one thing that I do not want to happen to us. Anyway, also back over here, and now I've got some news on both other bikes as well. The Diamondback, guys, my Diamondback Viper X is still currently up for sale. My red bike right up here, that bike is still currently up for sale. So please, somebody buy it. And also this white door, also the dumpster bike, the first restoration video of this bike will be coming out very, very soon. I'm going to start the restoration sooner than you guys may realize. Okay, now let's go and stop talking about regular random stuff. Let's go ahead and just now start talking about cleaning this bike. But first of all, I'm going to need to go grab myself a bucket of water, or hot water, and some soap, which luckily I have some of that in the building, in the garage, that I'm coming up to right now. And while I'm already back here, I'm going to show you guys exactly everything we got done to my Camaro, which unfortunately I was not able to film them because I was actually editing another video, so I was not able to film that. But anyway, we actually repainted this panel here from black to white. So now this panel here is white. We also repainted the door handles, so now the door handles are all white. And also, we also added the hood scoop. As you guys see, the hood scoop does look absolutely insane. And we are also repainting this front bonnet piece here white to make it match the 30th anniversary edition. Anyway, we gotta find a bucket. Where's the bucket at? Okay, got my bucket. I actually moved my bike over here to this position just to make it easier. And I just went ahead and decided to find some household stuff to try to use. One, I found this little pad, and it's kind of rough to hopefully help me scrape off some of the mud. Also got this little brush to get inside little parts that I probably will not be able to access, as well as a toothbrush for obvious reasons. And also I decided to go and grab this car wash stuff, which is actually my very favorite because it has a GTR on the front cover, which is really, really cool, as well as this rag to be able to dry it off. I also brought my toolbox because it actually I'm gonna actually have to take off these mud guards. So I'm probably gonna end up taking off first and actually clean underneath the mud guards. So there's mud all over underneath inside those. So I'm gonna have to take those off, as well as the ones back here. Luckily they ain't too difficult to take off. All it is just a big simple screw right over here, and I can just simply pull it right off. But first of all, I'm going to go ahead and have to fill up this bucket with the water, with hot water, and also this wash and wax car wash stuff. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, now I got my soapy water. What I actually decided I was going to go ahead and do is actually go ahead and take off them, I'm going to make these right here the very, very first thing I get clean, just where I can be able to actually clean the whole bike first, and then after that reapply them. This is an e-bike, so if it breaks, it breaks, but it's okay, I got insurance, so if I do accidentally break it, I can get another one. So I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started cleaning the Ancheer electric bike. I'm going to go in first of all, like I said, I'm going to take off these panels. Okay, so now I went ahead and took off the mud flaps off this. I'm going to show you guys why I decided to take these things off. Yeah, as you guys can see, there's mud all underneath that, and that right there has to get cleaned. But the thing is, look at the bike without it. I kind of like it without it. What do you guys think? Should I keep the mud? Should I keep the mud guards off the bike, or should I put them back on? Because it does look really cool even without them. Anyways, now it's time to go and take off the back ones, which I do not know exactly how hard these ones are going to be. But let's go ahead. Let's just find out. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and start washing the inside of this. So now, how I'm going to actually wash this, I'm just going to use the mist option on my spigot here, and I'm just going to just rinse it off some. Then after that, I'm going to take a toothbrush and just scrape all the extra mud off and stuff to try to get all that extra mud off. So let me go ahead and go do that now, and without hopefully messing up my phone at the process. And there we go. So now just hose it off a little bit. That's time to go ahead and go do a little bit of some scrubbing and touching up. Alright guys, so as you guys can now see, both parts are now completely clean. You guys saw what this piece right here looked like before. This right here is actually the top. Now there is a dent in it right here, so I'm not going to be able to fix that. As you can see, underneath there's no more mud. It is sparkly clean, as well as the little mount for this. Now this right here is ready to already be put back on. But still, I still got to get the rest of the bike cleaned before I can actually put this back on. Okay, I've now decided that I'm actually not going to be taking this one off, because I just tried to take it off, and it turns out I'm going to have to take off this whole entire tire in order to take this part off right here, which, from experience, I can already tell you, I am not doing that. Okay, anyway, so what I guess I can go ahead and do now is actually go and start the real washing process. I'm going to go and remove all the accessories, including the lights, this pouch, everything that could possibly get messed up during the actual rinsing process. I want to make sure nothing else gets damaged. While I'm at it, I'm going to go and change the batteries in my lights as well, because they need to be changed. So let me go ahead and go remove all these lights, and I'll get back to you guys in just a second. And there y'all have it. There's every single component taken off the bike. We got both the front headlights and rear lights. The new batteries have now been changed, and every single light, as well as the rim lights, the storage package, and also my second headlight, and as well as also the bell. So yes, that's all the stuff that we got done. Now we got to do now is just spray the bike. Which now here's the time that all we gotta say is let's just pray that the bike will stay alive. Now the bike has now been watered down. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get the soapy water and start scrubbing away. And there we go, guys. I just watered the bike down, and if it's gonna be dead, it's gonna be dead now. I just wiped it off and just did a whole lot of cleaning onto this bike, and let's hope that this bike is now completely, like, pretty much good as new. I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple more finishing touches while it's already here. Then I'm gonna dry it off, and I'm gonna start cleaning the other little extra accessories, like the rims, the chains, the brake stuff like that. I'm gonna try to make this bike look spotless. And there we go, y'all. She has now been completely dried off and completely washed. She's looking a whole lot better than she did. I'm thinking about adding some detailer to it as well to make it shine out even more. So now, for the real test, if I put the battery in and start it, will it start? Okay, y'all, it's now time for the moment of truth. I'm gonna turn on the key and let's see what happens. Yes, it started. It started, but will it still run? Let's see. Heck yeah. And the bike is still working just like as it did before I started washing it. Because now I'm going to go ahead and add a couple more extra features to it. I'm going to go ahead and try to clean the rims up maybe. And then yeah, I'm going to go take it out for a test ride. And we're going to go see exactly how much better it's gotten. And yes guys, she is completely washed. All I gotta go do now is put all the accessories and stuff back on the bike. And then I'm not going to record it, but I'm going to go take the bike back out for around Brandon Oaks for a quick test ride. And then I'll be right back to explain how the ride went. And then I'm actually going to be explaining something else afterwards. I'm going to go put all these accessories back on the bike. I'm going to go and I'll get back to you guys after I put all the accessories back on. A good hour later, finally, I got every single piece back on. The reason I took an hour is because I accidentally lost one of those lights out there. It turns out I accidentally put them both on the same tire. So I took off the one off the tire and I put it back on this one. So now every single piece is back on the bike. So now I'm gonna go take it around the block for a little while and go see exactly how well it performs, and then I'll get back to you guys and I'll let you guys know how well it performs. Okay, so now you guys meet me. I went ahead and took my bike out, and the bike actually rides really well, even though it just got cleaned. But anyway guys, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure you guys go hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and also go ahead and go drop a like on this video to support me and the channel. And also guys, I'm almost halfway to 800 subscribers, so guys, please help me reach 800 subscribers. That would be absolutely incredible. I've been gaining subscribers a whole lot quicker than usual lately, and like I say, thank you all so much for all the support lately. Anyway guys, also guys, go follow me on all my social medias, as well as also go subscribe to all my other YouTube channels, which will all be linked in the description box down below. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching.